This is the story of cArn, the melee god. Recently, Zizaran hosted the hardest league Path of Exile has ever seen in its history, the Searing Exarch Gauntlet. For those of you who don't know the Gauntlet, it's like regular PoE, but with modifiers that significantly buff the monsters. These modifiers include: unique monsters have 100% increased life, monsters have 70% increased area of effect, monsters have 40% increased attack, cast and movement speed, monsters deal 100% increased damage, and monsters fire 2 additional projectiles. This gauntlet also has a significant prize pool, including multiple thousands of dollars on the line. This story takes place over 10 days, from the very start of the gauntlet to its final day. Will cArn be victorious? cArn, as predicted, creates a duelist. He does hold the world first kill of the feared boss in the original gauntlet, and he's a strong contender to take first place. Please grab some popcorn, sit back and relax, and watch cArn's story from the hardest PoE event we have ever seen. cArn defeats the first 2 act bosses quite easily, and as he's getting pretty close to the 3rd act boss, he decides he's going to get lab done as he's quite over leveled and should be strong enough to handle it. Predictably, cArn selects Slayer, and anyone who knows cArn knows that he's the Slayer god. He decides to path to the right for his ascendancy, deciding that the extra accuracy is most beneficial to him right now. As cArn reaches the halfway mark of the campaign, defeating the Act 5 boss Katava, he reaches his first major annoyance. In the second lab, he is forced to log out towards the end due to bleed. This has wasted a fair bit of time, and no one likes running lab a second time.
This is so fucking retarded, man.
cArn decides that he's going to continue on with the campaign and come back to the second lab later. He is, however, quite unhappy with the state of melee.
Oh, this is fucking amazing, man. This game is amazing. Amazing balance, design, everything. Basically, play melee, fuck you. You play melee, well, fuck you. Oh, it's so fucking toxic, man. DJs everywhere, like, oh, you're a melee character? Well, fuck you. You don't get to do anything. You just watch the boss fucking wiggle around. Fucking DJs and you AoE's the other side. Club's toxic? Yes, it is extremely toxic.
cArn finishes the campaign, defeating Kitava. It's been a little more now than 11 hours from when the league started. I don't know about you, but I'm very impressed with that time. He then goes on to do a bunch of map completions. cArn runs into his first major challenge, completing Twilight Temple on Gauntlet. And then this happens.
No way! Off! Oh! Oh, what the fuck? Ah! What the fuck is this damage? You guys have no fucking idea how atrocious leveling duelist is in this fucking gauntlet. Ah! Fuck!
After a very unfortunate rip, cArn runs the campaign yet again, and bravely creates another duelist. After finishing Act 5, he continues on to around halfway through Act 7, and runs a bunch of heists for gear. After 25 hours of streaming straight, cArn finally decides to call it bedtime. cArn unfortunately starts session 2 off with a lot of lag issues. This really hinders his story progress, and he ends up running a bunch of heists as he considers it to be safer content.
So this shit, like, Like apparently Aziz was having these problems even when I was sleeping, so like I don't know what would be causing this. And it started only a couple of days before Gauntlet. Ethernet cable to the wall. So the device has been restarted, yeah, of course. So gonna do some of this, see how the internet looks. Like it's like as if the Gauntlet was not hard enough. We have to deal with this. We're playing fucking hard mode Gauntlet. Like, what is this? Ah. Man, I was so far ahead of. I mean, I guess like winning the whole event now is probably not happening. But I was so far ahead of the duelists. Yeah, it's, look at it. I mean, yeah, look at this. This happens in fucking Act 9, fighting Chevron, I die. A lag like this will kill me against Chevron. You die for shift in. Alright, so you rolled shift in.
Eventually, the lag seems to calm down. This allows cArn to continue the story and reach the Act 10 boss yet again, Kitava. After finishing the campaign, for the second time already this gauntlet, cArn's leveling up his Slayer, clearing through maps like a madman, until he hits this map.
What? Oh my god! You fucking what? He was aiming that way? Oh dude. What? I don't understand. What?
cArn, unfortunately, suffers his second rip within 24 hours in the hardest event. You can only imagine how tilted he is right now.
Oh, not again, dude! Not again! Oh. Fuck! I mean, that's the thing. I don't know if I can go through it fucking third time going through the acts on this on duelist. Like, holy shit.
Tilted beyond belief, cArn takes what feels like an eternity to create a new character as he sits in the character create select screen.
Honestly, I'm just considering, do I go duelist again or do I fucking load up DD or Sabo at this point?
One hour later.
Fuck. Like to die on.
cArn, never giving up on that duelist dream. The dream of winning a gauntlet as the worst class in the game at the moment. Bloody melee. When will GGG fix melee? cArn wonders. After around 9 hours, cArn reaches Act 10 Kitava for the third time this gauntlet, and he's still in Session 2. Most people can't even complete Act 10 Kitava once in the gauntlet. cArn has now done it 3 times. cArn continues to farm maps and do a little bit of heist here and there, just trying to maximize his level and get as much gear as he possibly can, ready to hit those endgame bosses. Towards the end of the day, cArn looks to get his Uber Lab done.
Holy shit, he's so fast.
cArn manages to log out just in time after tanking several abilities that would have killed most. Due to the fact that the boss has additional projectiles as well as 100% increased damage, I'm very surprised cArn didn't die here. cArn decides to test his luck and he's going to attempt to run Uberlab again.
Why is he so fucking fast? I need the fucking...
Twitch chat decides to annoy cArn and sort of comment that he should be going to bed and resting instead of running lab.
Shut the fuck up, dumbass. Because you're a little bitch who can't fucking function above 10 hours doesn't mean I'm like... Yeah, because you have the damage. I don't know how much damage they do. Like, they might do a lot of damage. I don't know. That's my problem. No! Oh, I'm done, dude. I'm done. I'm done. Ah, fuck. Are you kidding me? Like, how the fuck do I die? Like, how did I die even? Fucking how, dude? How did I get hits? I was fucking... I don't understand, man. Ah, dude. Oh, come on, this is so... Like, what am I supposed to... Like, I have no play here. I dodged the fucking slam and then I ate fucking barrage. Like, GG? Yeah, because Helix would do so much better in this situation, right? Helix would do so much better. Like, what kind of fucking... What kind of comment is this? Go Helix. Yeah, Helix. Yeah, Helix will...
cArn suffers his third rip this gauntlet, and we're still on session 2. Understandably, he's quite frustrated.
Ah, yeah, I tanked the slam, because I thought I could. I tanked it, took almost no damage earlier. I had no fortify. How the fuck do I not have fortify? This is a fucking joke. GGG, what the fuck is this bullshit? I was getting no fortify from Zizar, the only fortify I was getting was from the fucking items. Yeah, man, I'm rolling Sabu now. I have 2 CIPs, 3 fucking shrapnels. I have everything for Sabu.
After reviewing his death VOD more times than I've had hot dinners, cArn finally decides to reroll. Except this time, he's not going with the Jeweler's Stream. He's going to give Shadow a go, playing the OP Physical Trapper. Let's see how this one goes. After having a great start, and having several mobs follow him into Hellrick, he is forced to delete the character and create a new one. That was definitely a good start. Luckily for cArn, his luck does turn around here, and after 25 hours of playing straight, he finally decides to go to bed and end session 2, halfway through Act 3. The start of session 4 for cArn actually starts off really strong, if you look at it in a particular way.
I got you, homie!
You're fucking kidding me, right?
Rislatha's Coil drops for cArn off the Act 4 boss, an item he desperately needed on his duelist, but of course, now that his Shadow drops for him. I guess if he ever rerolls duelist he could always use it, but then I guess he probably doesn't want to rip. cArn makes the transition into full Physical Trapper in Act 8. In Act 9 he does his third lab, and then he goes on to take a pretty easy Katava kill for the 4th time this gauntlet. The rest of Session 3 for cArn wasn't overly eventful. He did what cArn does best, farmed his absolute arse off in maps. However, this day, Ventura did manage to take 2 kills, killing both Era Welds and the Searing Exarch first, while I'm Exile took down Elder.
It's against the face. Yeah, the Temporal guy is really. His cleave hits for like approximately 7 billion damage.
cArn starts our Session 4 off with completing Uberlab. After completing Uberlab, cArn farms some more maps, does a little bit more heist, and then gives his first major boss a go. cArn has a close call pretty much instantly as soon as he enters Zizarans. How could he possibly get this boss done?
It's gonna be tough, he's not killing them too fast. Oh, fuck is this, dude?
As you could just see, Gauntlet at Zuri literally leaves no room anywhere on the floor. That floor was entirely covered with fire and other horrible things. If cArn didn't have godlike reflexes, that surely would have been a death.
Dude, she's actually... Okay, 40% speed? Fucks at Zuri. Oh my god, Uberzir is gonna be insane. She just overlaps all of her abilities. Dude, she overlaps all her abilities. Oh my god, Uberzir is gonna be so fucking toxic. What? Okay, Uberzir looks like she's gonna be fucking impossible. Forget about doing the field. How do you get to the field?
cArn manages to take down Adziri, his first major kill successful. He completes a few more maps, does a few logbooks, and in one of the logbooks runs into a logbook boss.
again, man! Fuck, man! No!
cArn suffers yet another devastating rip on his shadow. The character was so geared and he was ready to start smashing other bosses. This rip sets him back so far.
Like if I was far I would be fine, but like I didn't know what he was doing. Cause I'm fucking exhausted, dude. I'm fucking exhausted, man.
I can only imagine the feeling cArn has right now as he ends session 4. Yet another devastating death at a devastating time, really putting him behind. However, when cArn gets up, ready for session 5, he's definitely determined. Determined to not only catch back up, but to claim first place. cArn makes relatively quick work of Act 10, and gets straight back into mapping and back into Uberlab. As cArn gets into the final room of Uberlab, a Queen viewer takes it upon himself to spam mean derogatory messages to our god cArn. Why, you may ask? Well, the answer is actually quite simple. He's just a cringe lord. cArn is obviously quite annoyed with him. And I mean, who can blame him? Imagine doing Uberlab in the hardest event PoE has ever seen, and getting spammed by this idiot.
What?
cArn manages to get an amazing enchant for his seismic trap, and he ends session 5 soon after completing a few more maps. Session 6 was a lot of map completions with some expedition. Session 7 starts off spicy.
You fucking kidding me? What was my quartz not up? Fuck!
cArn, in his anger, screams really loudly in the middle of the night, most likely waking up Zizarans' parents. But cArn, I gotta give him credit. He does reroll yet again this gauntlet. This man has infinite patience. But not only that, we're back to the jeweler stream, and that Raslathis is waiting for him. cArn does complete the campaign yet again, and he finishes session 7 on a whopping level 88. He promises to get a good night's sleep, and that he will definitely down bosses in the following session, which will be the last session of the entire gauntlet. cArn holds true to his word, and is going to complete the Searing Exarch first in session 8.
I forgot Flame Dash. Hold on, I forgot Flame Dash.
cArn does go back to his hideout to grab Flame Dash. He also spends around 20 minutes in the hideout playing around with the dual socket colours, so we can also try to fit Pride in as well.
The duration is so ass on this.
cArn is forced to log out after one of the meteors hit him.
What the fuck, how'd that hit me? Just seriously... It's like so hard to tell where's the hitbox. Okay, I am nervous and I should fucking warm up for this shit.
After bricking the invitation, cArn does then go on to fight Adziri on his duelist. Once that's complete, he then decides that he's going to fight Katarina. cArn's DPS definitely does struggle on this boss, but who can blame him? The boss does have double health, and unfortunately he's forced to log out a few times. Chat starts to troll him a little bit, starts calling him 0 DPS and Quim build. It does tilt cArn a little bit by the looks of it.
Tempted to ban every single dumbass who's spamming DPS. Shut the fuck up. Well, I guess, beginning. Yeah. It was my shrine, it's not spawning. Dude, it's so annoying, like you can't call her. Like Slayer loses like half your ascendancy because you can't call her. But dude, like she's just spamming it, man. And a VMS because I panicked. Holy shit. Why did this do so much damage?
Yet again, someone thinks it's the funniest thing in the world to spam cArn while he fights a very hard boss in Gauntlet.
Alright, GGG, can we do something about this? It's like the second time he does this. I was in lab 2 and did the same shit. I don't know. Anyone from GGG?
cArn does indeed down Katarina, and obviously report the troll. Unfortunately for cArn, this is the end of his story this Gauntlet. He doesn't go on to kill any more bosses. His Katarina kill was the last thing. But hey, he still did better than 99% of the population. And cArn, if you ever see this, I just want you to know that you not only inspire me, but many others to play Melee. And we appreciate you, man. Thank you for always providing the best content. Much love.
And yeah, fucking worst Gauntlet ever. The last two Gauntlets have been the worst. Next thing, if there's no changes for Melee, I am not playing Melee. I'm gonna start whatever thing I'm gonna play in Gauntlet. Yeah, so GG. It's fucking... It's sad. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out and the support. I'm sorry I didn't get anything done again. But yeah, hopefully by next Gauntlet, things will be better.